Can't make up your mind whether you want Regieleki or Regidraco and don't have friends to trade with? Don't worry. If you use this helpful tip, you can get through the main line of Pokémon Sword and Shield very fast and you don't have to choose anymore. Hi everyone, Willem here with some useful tips if you are either advancing through the Crown Tundra or exploring this new Pokémon DLC for the very first time. I'll be going over an oversight that was first reported by FoxJ100 on the Pokémon Sword and Shield subreddit. We will link to the original post down below in case there are any updates. This oversight allows you to get an incredibly strong Pokémon of level 65 and up near the start of the game. This exploit feels like a major oversight, so we cannot guarantee that it will stick around or be patched out in a future update for Pokémon Sword and Shield. This exploit can be used in a multitude of ways, of which we will mention a few, but the most important thing is that it allows you to get quicker through the main story in order to get multiple legendaries easily. To avoid spoiling segments of the Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor DLC, we will be mentioning these in the second part of the video. If you just want to know how to get strong Pokemon, stick around. First up, what you'll need. You'll need access to the DLC of Pokémon Sword or Pokémon Shield. You need a secondary profile on your Nintendo Switch to get a second save file for the main game. You need to play up until the first wild area in the main storyline so that the train in Wedgehurst Station will start going to the Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armor. I would advise playing up to Turffield in order to get access to Fly so that you can speed up this process. And you will need at least one Pokeball, though you will get 20 from playing the opening parts of the game. Usually there is one major hurdle when trying to use overleveled Pokemon when playing through Pokemon games for the very first time. The badges that you collect along the way are used as a safeguard to keep you from using powerful Pokemon you might have gotten through an event or via transferring them over from other games. However, this exploit revolves around the idea that Pokemon caught when playing Dynamax Adventures do not obey the restrictions of the badges. These Pokemon are high leveled and fully obey your orders. Here's how to get them. Starting off, we're going to play through the Dynamax Adventure. I'm going to be taking this route against Golurk, Blossom, Vespiquen and Raikou. Now in the end I decided to go with Golurk just to show that you don't need to defeat the legendary Pokemon at the end to make this trick work. I'm assuming that all legendaries that you capture here follow the same set of rules as the other Pokemon. Now you don't need any Pokemon of your own for the Dynamax Adventures since you'll be using rental Pokemon. You also don't need to play online or with friends for this to work. At the end of a Dynamax adventure, you'll get to pick which Pokemon you would like to keep. Remember to check their stats to see moves and other elements that might be helpful for your Pokemon. If you're very lucky, you might even get a shiny Dynamax Pokemon here. Having a strong Pokemon this early on can be helpful for a variety of things. Allow me to list a few useful tips. You can use this Pokemon to go through the main storyline of Pokemon Sword and Shield very quickly. This can be useful since by creating a second profile on your Switch, you can replay throughout the entirety of Pokemon Sword and Shield. This allows you to get duplicates of legendary Pokemon like Zamazenta or Zacian for trading with others online. You can transfer all Pokemon caught on a secondary save file via Pokemon Home. There's also no online subscription required for this, since you can use the basic box for the transfer. Usually, having to replay the entire game to get another shot at getting a legendary Pokemon is quite troublesome, but using this method, you can grab another Cupfu within 3 hours. Quite a reward for such a wanted legendary Pokemon. However, in the Crown Tundra there are multiple choice legendaries, of which you can only choose one for your playthrough. Using a strong Pokemon, you can finish the game in a short amount of time and make your way to the Crown Tundra within hours. From my own experience, I was able to beat the game, get Cupfu and the other legendaries within a span of 5 hours. This is of course a little bit of a speedrun tactic, but it does allow you to quickly beat the main game and get all the legendaries that you would like duplicates of. If you just want Regieleki or Regidraco, you will need the following. Beat the 8 gym challenges. This should get you access to both the Rotom Water Bike that you need to access the Temple of the Pokemon at 3-point pass. You also need a Cryogonal to enter the Temple of Regice, which you can only capture if you have all the badges due to its high level. You would also do well to quickly go to Turffield, the city with the first gym, and grab an Everstone that is hidden in the village on the right side of the village to get access to the Regirock Temple. Once you've caught all the 3 Regis, you are able to re-enter the Temple of Regieleki and Regidraco. After capturing one of them, you can access Pokemon Home and use the basic box to move the Pokemon back and forth. Cupfu can be obtained easily. All you need to do is access the Isle of Armor, complete the 3 challenges from Master Mustard, and you will receive Cupfu. Now here comes the spoiler bit, so be warned if you haven't finished the full main DLC for Pokémon Sword and Shield. Calyrex, as you know, has 2 additional Pokémon attached to him, Glastrier or Spectrier. These Pokemon are also choice legendaries, which you have to choose during your adventure. However, if you would like to use this technique to capture Calyrex in both its Glastrier and its Spectrier form, you do need to become champion and finish the main game before you are allowed to actually capture Calyrex. So be aware that you might need to put in an additional hour in order to fully get to Calyrex and capture both of these special Pokemon. I hope this guide has been useful to you. As always, for Nintendo news, reviews and much more, stay tuned to Nintendo World Report. Bye bye.